Okay, we are back in the home screen for Autodesk Inventor. So I have here the part 3. So notice the part 1 we have here. So you'll notice here our units na ginagamit natin dito. So these are all in inches. So that is already in English. So I'm gonna click that one. So we have here that is inches. Now if you want to let's say I want to use for example let's say I want to use 10 mm for the diameter of this one. So use a small letter na yan. So notice here 10 mm. So it automatically convert yung values na yun. So hindi na natin napansin dito, but we try to adjust that one. Let's press undo. So let's change this one to sample. This is let's say the units of 2 mm. I'm gonna change that one to 2 mm. So mapapansin nyo, it automatically converts yung in inches. Okay, but if we are try to make your shop drawing and we want to use the unit of metric rather than English, so we're going to go back to the to this one, to our home panel. Now I will discuss this advanced settings. So I'm gonna click this one. So mapapansin nyo dyan, we have configure default table. So measurement units default. So initially it is set up to inches, and if you're going to click millimeters, so we'll be using millimeters as we go along on different project na gagawin ninyo. Now what I'm going to use now, we'll try to use the millimeters naman. Okay, so try to use that one. So pansin nyo doon, the template standard will be replaced according to your selected drawing standard or measurement unit. The original template will be copied to all templates folder as a backup. Do you want to overwrite? So I'm gonna click overwrite that one. Okay, then I will going to start a new part. Okay, so wait it for. Okay, then we have a new fresh screen. Then I'm gonna make the X and Y. So I'm going to, we have here, let's go to the top view. So I'm clicking that one here. So we have now on the top view. So I'm going to sketch on our top view. Then so let's try to draw a rectangle here. So starting at the center point, going there. Then I'm gonna finish the going back. So going back to that one, so double clicking their sketch. So we need to constrain. So since wala pa tayo mapag-anuhan dyan, makita na pag-constrain, so we'll try to visibility of our X and Y axis dito so that we have the reference for our constraining the natin. So ng sketch natin. So I'll try to constrain it dito. So we have 2 dimensions. Clicking that one. Okay, so and this one. So we have achieved now fully constrained. So napakita nyo dito. Then I'm gonna click finish. So you notice, so let's try to check. So yung units natin na gamit dito is mm. So I'm gonna change this one to 50 and this one is 20 mm. Okay, so we are now in English metric units. So we'll be using sa part na ito. Then I'm going to home view. I'm going to extrude this one. So let's say I'm gonna extrude this one to, let's say 50 mm. So click OK. Then I'm going to draw a hole on this surface. So I'm gonna click sketch and start a 2D sketch on the surface. Okay, then zooming in using your middle mouse or scroll mouse button. So I'm going to draw here our left click mouse button. So we have here your circle. So notice I'm gonna click escape. Then we have 3 dimensions required to constrain this one. So we have to dimension this one. Okay, clicking that one, clicking OK, and this one. Okay, then we have your diameter, and I click OK. So we have achieved a fully constraint. Now I'm going to finish the sketch and extrude this one. So I'm going to 3D model, extrude. Then I'm gonna set the height into, let's say this is, also automatically select the profile. If not, you can use this one, profile, then select. Okay, or we can use the cut. Okay, so we have here automatically the sketch is being selected. Then I'm gonna select the distance. I'm gonna put here 20. So click OK. We have here 20. Now we'll try to adjust. So adjust pa natin this extrusion so we can edit the future. So that is 20, and let's say going down pa natin, say that's it, maybe around so let's make this one as 10, around 10 mm. Then I'm gonna click OK. Then I'm gonna change my visual style in the view. So gusto ko makita yung mga shaded with hidden edges. Okay, so ayan. So gusto ko makita yan, part na yan, na para distinguish it as a hidden line for. Then 3D model. So let's do the fillet. Okay, so we have here mapapansin nyo fillet. So we have your radius. So initially I have meron tayo dito, you can change this one, no? So by clicking nito, I can change yung diameter ng radius natin if we do fillet. So for example, I'm gonna use 1 mm. So it will be 1 mm. I'm gonna click surface the edges. So we're going to look for the edges. Yan. Okay, clicking that one, click apply. So we have here fillet yung surface edges nito ng part na ito, ng edge na. Then I can also fillet yung part na ito so that we can have a fillet between these two objects. So I'm gonna click that one. Okay, then click apply. So we have the fillet on this portion and also on this portion, and we can also fillet yung part na ito. Click apply. Then this one. Okay, so we have, that is the command for fillet. So that is a basic fillet. Click apply. Okay, then we cancel this command. So let's try to use naman yung chamfer. So this one. So using the chamfer, okay, so mapansin nyo dito, we have your distances ng bawat chamfers ng distance yan. So I'm gonna select the edges. So distance is between this part, no, on this side and this side. So I'm gonna select this one. Okay, so mapansin nyo that is already in loop. So we have the edge chain. So I'll try to apply on this one. So mapansin nyo, we have here an error. So exploring that one, so could not build the chamfer, so attempting not procedure meaningful results. So try different inputs and okay, so try to edit this one. So ayaw niya i-accept. So we'll try to use a distance 5. So I'm gonna click yung distance. Okay, then I'm going to select the edges. So selecting this one, so I'm gonna use this one, so single edge rather than all tangentially connected edges. I'm gonna use single edge. So mapapansin nyo, we have here the chamfer generated. Okay, paikot yun. So paikot yan. So let's try to rotate this one at this view. So I'm gonna click apply. So we have your chamfer. Okay. Then we have your fillet on this one. And you can also play this one. So we can also use another fillet dito on part nito. So filleting that one. Okay. So bringing soft edges on our corner of our drawing or parts. Okay. Now clicking this one, and this one, and this one. So I'm gonna click apply. So mapapansin nyo, creating feature fail. Okay, I'm gonna edit this one. So let's try to have different approach. So I'm gonna cancel. So again, try to command fillet and apply. So let's see by individual. So rather than making the loop of making the fillet, apply, and this one clicking apply. So later on we'll try to do practice on the loop fillet. Then this one apply, this one and do apply. Okay, so ito pa ko lang. So still need a fillet on this part. Click apply. Okay, so that is the power of using the fillet command and chamfer.